We have the draft order for both the regular draft and the TC. Carney and Forza NY join us tonight, and we also have another top five. All that and more on this episode of the IOHL East Coast Radio Show. Welcome to the IOHL East Coast Radio Show. I am your host, Sir Mike Knight. With me, as always, is Miss Ovechkin. Joining us again is Carnivore. And tonight, our special guest is Forza NY. Oh, man. Okay, let's just cut right into it. Draft order. We have both the draft for the TC and the regular draft. Marge, you wanna break that down for us real quick?
Yeah, sure. With the first overall pick in the Season 6 draft is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Then it's the Los Angeles Kings, Colorado Avalanche, Calgary Flames, St. Louis Blues, Minnesota Wild, Buffalo Sabres, Detroit Red Wings, Boston Bruins, Dallas Stars, San Jose Sharks, Vancouver Canucks, Chicago Blackhawks, Tampa Bay Lightning, Columbus Blue Jackets, Philadelphia Flyers, New York Rangers, and rounding it out, Montreal Canadiens. And then for the TC draft, we have the first pick is Vancouver, second Minnesota, San Jose, Dallas, Colorado, St. Louis, Calgary, Boston, Montreal, Chicago, Toronto, New York Rangers, Philadelphia, the LA Kings, Columbus Blue Jackets, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, and Detroit.
I think we just lost Carney.
He just got up.
He just got up. Okay. This is boring. Anyway, so New York Rangers, huh? They get hosed in both drafts.
Yeah.
What do you got to say about that, Forza?
Honestly, I kind of, with everything that's gone on this week, I've been having a rough week, put it that way. Definitely a rough week. And we were all joking around in the party. I swear to God, we were all joking around in the party. Watch the New York Rangers get last pick. Just watch it happen. It's going to happen. It was pretty damn close. It was pretty damn close to the last pick. Pretty damn close. I mean, it sucks. Especially losing the whole thing with Prodigy as my manager and everything. It puts me in a bad spot. And DGI... I mean, not DGI. Teen Wolf, whatever you call him now. What was he thinking with that little hat? All those papers in that little hat. You can't get a good shuffle.
Oh, yeah, no. That was. I'll take the blame for that. All right, I got with Teen Wolf hours before the show, and I was like, hey, what about showing everybody the cards? That way, shuffling them all in a hat, and apparently it didn't work out. I mean, I was hoping that would create a. Did you just kind of like appear there? Like all of a sudden you're not there, and then boom, you're there with a beer. Anyway, so yeah, I will take the blame for that. I did bring that up to Teen Wolf, and I thought it would create less tension as far as, instead of just putting it in a randomizer and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently not for the bottom teams. Anyway, I mean, I think he got a pretty good shuffle. He didn't put. I mean, he put your team in near last. He went alphabetical and put them in. And
I mean, it's honestly, it's so funny. I swear to God, we were all sitting in the party. I watched the New York Rangers last pick, and as I see the numbers coming out, names coming, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And I got Burns on WhatsApp breaking my balls already about it. It was the worst. It was the worst. And then I knew Doctor. I knew he was definitely going to say something. 100%. He's been getting at me lately for whatever reason.
Because he likes you.
Yeah, I guess so. He's got a man crush.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, with hair and skin like that, who wouldn't?
yeah. Right. Come on.
there you go.
there you go.
Slick it back there, Jersey Shore.
But I mean, at the same time, it can also be good because I draft late in the first round, but
then you draft early
the
in the
second round I'm early. I mean, a lot of people know what they're doing first round. They already have their first round draft pick already set in stone. Most of them. I mean, a lot of people do. So I don't know.
I mean,
We'll see.
it's not a terrible pick. I mean, even Montreal got last, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got less pick.
Montreal's got the wrap. They come right around, and then you pick right after again. I mean, it's not a terrible pick. I mean, I understand if you were looking for somebody a little bit more talented up in the top 3 or 5. I mean, it sucks, but you think about it. If you pick somebody that early, you pick in that early, and then you have to wait so long in the second round to pick again. So I mean, I don't mind having the wraparound there at the end. I mean, that obviously I don't have a team, but I wouldn't so much mind it.
Yeah.
We'll see how it works out for me. We'll know September 28th whether or not I'm bugging out or I'm happy.
Trades. Let's just break right into that. Marge, you want to tell us a little bit about how we're doing trades?
Yeah, we are going to allow trades for the draft. What we're going to limit it to is it has to be straight up 1-for-1, 2-for-2, 3-for-3, 4-for-4, etc. So if you wanted to trade your first round draft pick, you could trade it your first round with, like, let's say an 8th round pick and trade it to somebody for their second and their third. So that person can move up in the first round and then you move up in the second and something like that. But it has to be even. And it has to be approved by staff. Both teams have to accept it. Both teams have to submit the trade for it to be valid. But yeah, we're going to allow trades. It's going to be interesting to see what sort of combination teams can come up with. Let's try not to get too crazy. Please don't do like a 10 for 10 pick. But, it should be interesting to see what kind of combinations people are going to come up with.
I mean, honestly, 10 for 10 wouldn't be too terrible. It wouldn't be too hard for us. But I want to apologize for my confusion on the podcast. It's not how I thought it was going to be the exact same way that we were doing the international tournament, the way we explained it in the staff room, but it is not. And I apologize for the confusion, you guys. So yeah, I mean, it's going to make it interesting. I mean, Jersey, there you can go ahead and trade those 2 picks for an earlier first round and a later second round if you want. That's your name now. It's Jersey. And I know you're Forza NY and not Forza NJ, but you should consider changing it.
Yeah, Teen Wolf can sponsor your gamertag change. I mean, he's got some gamertag funds.
Yeah, what is with him? It's every 3 days he has a new
gamertag, guys. Different names.
I made a joke. We were having a staff meeting talking about this draft, and I made a joke that he should just change it to different gamer tags, and not even 2 seconds later, a new name pops up on my friends list, and he's still in the party as Teen Wolf, but on my friends list it says different names, and I'm like, okay, there's his new gamer tag.
The guy works to change his gamer tags. That's what he spends all of his money on.
That and tape.
Yeah.
The pink tape, though. That pink tape, though.
Oh, speaking of pink tape,
getting ready for cancer awareness. There you go.
Yeah, you've seen it on the website. So you've seen it on the website. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're encouraging all skaters to, put on the pink tape or the pink helmet or visors or, make your player name something creative. And if you want to show some support for breast cancer or cancer in general, put pink or purple and we'll have some fun.
Yeah. Again, that's not a requirement, guys. It's just a suggestion. We're not going to penalize anybody for not doing it. It'd just be kind of fun. I mean, I do it every October. Usually, March is the one that reminds me to do it. But yeah, I mean, and then I end up keeping it for like 6 months because I don't even bother changing it. But but yeah, it's just everybody knows about breast cancer, and big part of that is sports. The NHL, the NFL, even the Major League Baseball. They all have pink whatever during Breast Cancer Awareness Month of October. So it's a good cause. You can also donate. We're going to put the website up on the site. We are not going to accept donations through the site because of legal purposes, but we will put up the website for you if you guys want to donate. All right, what else? What else we got on the docket today? Real quick, we got a little bit of house cleaning. We did cover it a little bit in the podcast, but I want to go over player reps. Now, it has not been defined before what the player reps do. So we wanted to make sure that everybody knew if you have an issue as an owner, management, or skater, go to your player rep first. Okay? All right. Now, player reps may consist of 2 to 3 voting officials and are not voting members of staff. League staff will have no say in who the player reps can be as long as they are not on probationary probationary skaters. League staff will post all applicants in a poll to be voted on by league members. I needed that added there. That way, nobody thinks that the league staff are the ones that are creating. Dictating who player reps can be. Now, because player reps are direct representatives of players, right? So I wanted to make sure that that was put in there. Now, every season, I should say, not every year, every season, they will be re-voting of the Players Association. Any returning members of the Players Association will resubmit their application to be re-voted on by league members. Now, league members is everyone, all right? So get your votes in. We'll have it up during every off season. And if you want to be a player rep for the next season, get your applications in. Even now would work, all right? So yeah, I want to make this clear. Player reps are not lawyers. They will not represent you in players' appeals. However, they will bring, if you do need an appeal, you can bring it to their attention and they will bring it to us. So yeah, anything else you think we need to cover as far as player reps go?
Think you covered it all.
One real quick thing, if you want to become a player rep, you need to know the rules. You need to know the rules as well as us as staff know the rules. Okay, I say us as staff, but I mean as well as most of the staff. Like friggin' Carney there could recite just about any rule to you at this point. So could Marge and I at this point. Going through all the rules. Clutch, Tank, J Mitch. Even some of the members that aren't staff anymore, like Bill, who wrote the rules. So yeah, if you want to become a player reps, know the rules. If you don't have to memorize the rules. Just know where to look for them. All right. So anything else as far as that goes? Anybody got anything?
No. Let's put a nail in the coffin of rules on the radio show right now.
It's done. It's done. We are done.
Right. Now we bust Forza's balls for the next 20 minutes.
Say that again?
Now we bust Forza's balls for the next 20 minutes.
Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do this.
Hey,
I gotta put my reading glasses on. I had a whole thing written down here.
Forza, real quick.
I bet you
Top
they
10
could.
reasons why the situation shouldn't be on the radio show.
Hold on, real quick.
What?
Forza, do you even lift, bro?
What happened?
Do you even lift, bro?
Yeah, of course.
Let's see it. Where's the beach? Where's the beach at?
Where the beach?
Yeah. That way. There you go. All right, Carney, go for it.
Okay, top 10 reasons why Forza should not be on the radio. Number
Be
10.
gentle.
He wants me to be gentle. Number 9. Take that how you want it. All right. So, number 9. He gelled his hair literally 30 seconds before turning on his computer. Look at that shit. Right? Number 8. You can still see the glasses from where he went to the tanner. Look at that. He's a raccoon.
Oh my God.
Jackie Tan, dog. Just saying. All right. Number am I on? Number 3. I might have skipped a few. Here. Has anybody ever talked to Forza privately? He's got a bit of a man crush on Mike. He's never really said it out loud, but
On who?
on Mike. Well, he's on my list. screen over here. He's probably on your right screen over
on,
there.
On
But
some Mike night, really? Why? This is news to me.
He's a married. Not really. You tell me all the time. All right. Forza blows up everybody's inbox on a daily basis with, let's just say he has a lot to say. And he hasn't said anything since he's been on here. And the number one reason why Forza should not be on the radio show, and that is because you all know. You all know. Mike, number one reason?
He got the 17th pick in the draft.
17th pick in the draft. There you go.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I reached. It's a couple of speed bumps, but I guarantee, season 6, New York Rangers Stanley Cup champs.
Oh, he pulled a Burns. He pulled a Burns.
I just did it.
Save that clip.
You know how that worked out for Burns, right?
He did. You guys did make it to the finals.
We were also, second place, first losers. Anyway. All right. So moving on, we have another top, and that is the top 5 plays. And yours truly submitted. So we'll see if real quick before we go into the top 5. Hold on. Do not approach me about the top 5. I have nothing to say about the top 5. It's all March here. All right.
Blame me.
Miss O. I'm not blaming you. Miss O puts together this top 5, and she works her ass off to do it. All right. If you're gonna diss the top 5, I'll have something to say about it. But she's the one who puts it together. All right. And I actually submitted something for the first time because you guys know me. I don't make good plays. I mean, let's be honest here. I don't make many good plays. But I did make a couple good plays. I sent her 2 clips. She didn't like the second one. But so here it is, top 5 plays. Fingers crossed that I'm in it.
You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're real bad. You're bad. You're bad. And you're bad.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Well, I think that does it for the IOHL East Coast Radio Show. Hope you enjoyed the top 5. And as always, keep it classy. Have a good night.
Kick it, DJ.
Kick it, DJ.
Staring contest, go.
I lost.
Stop. Boo. This sucks.
Cardi with the same no, you gotta do the Jersey Shore fist pump. Come on, man.
Oh. Wait. One hand. Jersey Shore is one hand. Sorry.
You gotta start down low, bring it up,
It's like a shake weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I should have a shake weight in my hand while I'm doing it. Real quick.
You do that. All right, that was inappropriate. You do that in the bedroom, not on the IOHL radio show.
I think Carney froze on my screen.
Carney froze on my screen too. He's like this, like.
This is still part of the show, right?
Sure. It
Sure.
could be.
Fuck it.
Me? Forza. What am I doing?
What is that? I can't see that. What is
But
that?
first, let me take a selfie.
Oh,